So we're here at the Nokia bus, the Nokia X. What's going on in here?
So this is a Nokia bus where we have a porting activity that's on. So we are helping developers port their apps to the new Nokia X platform.
So this is the first time this is happening, right?
It's the first time that's happening.
It's just launched.
It's just launched, and it's pretty simple to get your apps ported and published to the Nokia store, and we're basically doing that here.
So what is involved in doing that? What needs to be done?
Like we said, most of the apps would just work. Most of the Android apps would just work out of the box. But if they don't, there could be some very minor changes that we would need to get the apps ported to our platform. So we are helping with developers do those changes here.
What kind of small changes could it be?
So small changes could be if you're using some of the Google services, like Google push notifications or Google Maps or Google in-app billing. And if that is core of your application, then we help them change to the equivalent Nokia services that we have.
You have equal for all of that?
Yes.
All of it? Just
yes.
You have
for in-app we have Nokia in-app billing. We have Here Maps, which offers mapping solutions, and we have Nokia push notifications, which offer push notifications.
And those are the main three things? There's nothing else?
There's
goes
nothing
on?
else. Yeah.
So what's it called? Is the code just like changing something, or what is it?
Yeah,
like an address you change? Basically, the rest of the code is the same, or?
Yeah, the rest of the code is the same. So these pieces of the code where you're using these Google services is what will need to be changed.
Is there any need to have a tool to make it automatically in one click, or that's not?
So we have a couple of tools. Actually, there is an online tool called the Nokia Analyzer, the Nokia X Analyzer. So if you upload your APK there, you will know if your app is compatible with the platform, or if there are incompatibilities. We offer suggestions on the changes that you need to do. And of course, like quick links to our porting guides where you can get the app changed. So that's the first part. And then if you get into the code, we also have something called as the Nokia X Analyzer there. And it'll show you exact places in the code where changes need to be done.
So does the Nokia X have a new way of multitasking, where is basic Android AOSP, everything is the same in there?
So what we have
is a small RAM, right?
Yes. So what we have is the AOSP 4.1 as the base, and then we have the Nokia UI layer on top of it, plus the Nokia services, the ones that I've been talking about. So that constitutes the Nokia X platform.
So it would automatically, I guess, in the future upgrade to, let's say, 4.4 and take some of the stuff from there?
Well, updates, I think, is, as part of the Nokia X platform, updates is how the updates will come to the device.
And how about the hardware acceleration? Because some of the games, for example, might work well or less well depending on the GPU that's in the first Nokia X hardware, right?
Yeah, so there is a GPU in the Nokia X device.
Is Adreno 3 something?
I am not sure of the exact specification, but there is a GPU on the device. So there are three devices, right? So the Nokia X, which has 512 megabits of RAM, and then you have the Nokia X Plus, which has 768. And then you also have the XL, which also has 768 megabits of RAM.
So do you have do you have any new UI APIs of some sort, or do the widgets just work the same way? All the stuff is the same.
So the APIs are the one that I talked about. So those are the APIs that we have. And the UI is the Nokia UI. It has the fast lane. So fast lane is automatically available for all the apps.
What is fast lane?
So fast lane is your quick access to your most recently accessed not just apps, but anything that you have been doing on the device.
And you can kill processes there and stuff like that also?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. So it's the one on the left, right?
It's the one on the left.
And what happens from the top? That was not notifications.
So there is a notification bar as well. So where you have quick access to things like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, data, or if you want to turn your device to silent mode. And you also have quick access to settings from there as well.
How about monetizing? How is it going to be? Like, is it going to be all the ads and the paid and all that stuff?
Exactly. So ads will work on the platform as is, but we also have in-app billing available on the platform. And of course, Nokia has a large tie-up with a large number of operators across the globe, which offer in-app purchases, and there is operator billing associated with a lot of operators in the world.
So, is there something that in the three that you mentioned have to do with the ads? Because I guess many apps use Google Ads, and can you just switch it over to Nokia Ads?
So Nokia doesn't have a specific ad solution of its own, but the ads from, like, say for example, Interactive would just work on the Nokia platform.
And is there any announcement about the share of revenue or something like that on if there's a 99-cent app? Is it the same as Google Play, or is it different, or not yet?
No.
All that stuff.
No, I think those details are yet to be announced. But in terms of revenue share for in-app billing, then it's 70-30 standard.
And but the phone is now released right now.
Yes.
But can I go down and buy it now in Spain? You know?
I don't know when it's going to be available in Spain, but the devices are going to be launched pretty soon.
This is awesome. All right. So looking forward to. There's going to be lots of things happening in the future with this, right?
Yes, exactly. We are excited about the platform. We are also excited about the apps that it's going to